notice for the agenda?
Yes.
Was a new thing put on the agenda, or?
I couldn't find the agenda.
Me neither. No.
I looked. I mean, I'm obviously I'm just missing something, but I couldn't find it.
Nope.
She sent the items. Marie, you sent the items, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't find it.
Second attachment. There was 2 attachments. The notice, and then there's an attachment where it says the items.
I couldn't
1,
open
2,
it.
3.
I tried to open that, but I couldn't.
You
I couldn't open it.
Okay, so yeah, I got it. Bunch of like 3 big stuff there. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff for this meeting.
Okay. Well, the first item on there is the election for that night. Do we want to still do it at 8 o'clock?
Yes, let's keep it like that.
I
we always-
guess. Why not?
Yeah, we always do.
Okay. And then the second item is David Sosa Neighborhood Organization Mayor's Office. He and his team want to present virtually and to inform the community members about the city critical program and resources, food, COVID, burial assistance, healthcare options, low-income families, COVID testing, housing, and tenants' rights.
It's a good way to start the meeting.
Huh?
It's a good item to start the meeting with.
I can't hear what somebody's saying.
I say it's a good, number 2 should be number 1. It's a good item to start the meeting with.
Okay, number 3, we got New York City Regional Director, New York State Parks. She want to present an update regarding coming capital improvements to Marsha P. Johnson State Park. Is everybody still here?
I'm here.
Nobody
Right,
saying
right.
anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2.
I mean, nothing here is like 911, right?
Huh?
They're talking about the liquor license thing. I don't know if they said about. So I don't know how we're gonna do what order. If anything here is like urgency or just people presenting.
Well, it's people that want to make a presentation. This is the state parks.
Right.
Want to talk about capital improvements, coming capital improvements.
That's not a
Okay.
bad idea. That's not a bad idea. People are always interested in what's going on in the park over there, in our state park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that, we okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, item number 4. Let me put on my reading glasses. I can't hardly see.
So what are those, your shades?
Pardon me?
I said, are those your shades?
Hey Maria.
What?
What up? What up? Are those your shades? You know, like the good looking shades?
No,
You're wearing
I use computer glasses. I can't see the computer with my regular glasses and I can't read with them.
Oh,
So I can't read vice versa, so I have to change.
Got
Okay, we got Anastasia Selaviva. She wants to present the next meeting to reach out on behalf of the Greenpoint, Williamsburg, and Jonathan Williams clients to spread the awareness about their service as well as their small business initiative that protects business owners and their employees by providing floor window decals, sneeze guards, and helps individual gain access to health care. She wants to present at the next meeting.
She say how long she wants? How long
The
will it
New
take?
York Health and Hospitals.
health and
What are
hospital?
you asking for?
She wants to be on the agenda.
How long?
Okay?
How long does she want? How long does she need to speak?
I don't know.
We got the same time allotted for everybody else, like the same time for all speakers.
Yes, you get the same time. We always allot people.
I agree.
Well, you know, she's got a lot of information about the clinics and small businesses and everything.
Okay.
What I like is that she has these stuff for small businesses and, you know, to protect their owners and what they're providing, which is good for a lot of these small business owners and the stuff that they're providing, like sneeze guards and all this stuff. And I think it's good information to give out and to share with our small business people.
Yeah, window decals. Okay, number 5, Sarah Kelly, MPA candidate, energy and environment, spring 21. What she want? She was on the email on behalf of BOI, BOI, an electronic scooter company applying for permit in New York City's upcoming scooter pilot. Scooter pilot will launch in March 2021 and will work similarly to the City Bike program, also provide a quick introduction to the service and answer any questions.
As long as she uses the word quick, that's okay.
So what, Simon?
Stephen, as long as she uses the word quick and sticks to it, that's okay.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Simon, you still there?
That was Mr. Weinberg.
With all that,
Steve?
look,
Steve, what were you saying?
I said she's using the word quick, so as long as she uses quick, that's fine.
this is Phil, or
Those are her words, not mine.
shouldn't that go to transportation? Shouldn't that go to the transportation committee?
I was
Yes.
thinking, because they says to answer question as well there, so I don't know. That's cool. I think you should go for transportation.
Well,
That's a good idea.
refer to the transportation committee, and then they can come to us if they so choose.
Right.
I agree.
Okay. That's it. We got various applications for new and renewal liquor license.
Okay.
So we're dropping one item.
Yeah, item
Right,
number
right.
5.
hmm
So item number 5 will go to the transportation committee.
Okay.
Okay, and we talked about the board meeting, inviting Lenthal to speak at our board meeting. What do we want to do about that?
I think we should. Am I off speaker? I mean, am I on? I was muted.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that we should, someone mentioned, I can't remember who it was because I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Someone mentioned that after so many years of public service that, you know, that the community board should invite him.
That was John Peterson.
Jan Peterson, yeah.
Yeah.
You're the recording secretary.
Mhm.
Yeah, that he should be invited to speak as a farewell to the community board, and maybe we can present him with something. Somebody mentioned a proclamation, which I don't know how the board could go about getting a proclamation.
Well, the office already made up a certificate
Okay.
for him and everything.
Yeah, they could show it to him and then mail it to him, right?
Uh,
presented, you can present it during the meeting and just have that special presentation and then what, drop it off or mail it to his office? When is he finished? When is he done? I mean,
December 31st, no?
okay, so,
So it has to be, he's out, he leaves this office December 31st, Maria?
I
mhm.
think that's it. I think that's it
Wow.
for him.
Yeah, he's in the process of he's around the corner from me. He's in the process of cleaning out his office right now.
So can they
Hmm.
send it over prior to the 31st? Even just,
I know where he lives.
uh-oh.
I sent an email to his chief of staff
Uh-huh.
suggesting that we possibly give him the award in advance and then he could come on camera
Great
at
idea.
at the board meeting and reference that he received the award from the board and then address the board.
Great
I-
idea.
I sent
Great
that to
idea.
his, I
Great
sent that
idea.
to his chief of staff 2 days ago. I did not receive a reply yet.
But that sounds good. That sounds good.
Sounds very good, Jerry.
Yeah, that's great.
Good thought, Jerry. Good thought. And I
Okay.
definitely think
Yeah.
he should be allowed to come and speak.
We wrote on the award, that's a Lifetime Achievement Award. If you
Oh.
like, I could send everybody
That's great.
a photo of
That's
it.
nice.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Okay, so, do we want to put tell him he can come and speak at a certain time? So that way we'll know he's coming and he doesn't have to wait.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
That's a good
that
idea.
sounds good. Yep, I agree.
Yep.
So, maybe we should, ask him to speak first.
I would
on the
suggest
agenda.
that, I mean, everybody should be in place by 8 o'clock for the election, I would think. So you might want to ask them to address the board at 7:30.
Good idea. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so, Jerry, can you send an email or call this office and ask somebody if he can, be there by 7:30? So we'll know what time, if you want to suggest another time.
Yeah, I'll write back to Eric, but like I said, he didn't answer me.
Maybe you might want to try calling him at this point.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything else?
Man, that's a small agenda.
Pardon me?
I said, that's a short agenda.
Well, we got five,
short too.
4 items,
And-
5 items.
Last time month was short too and it went forever.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm taking it back, because last month, that's what we said, and look what happened. 10 o'clock.
It was crazy. Yes, yes. So
Yep.
shoot.
So, Madam Chair, do you want to take a vote? Do you need a motion to accept this agenda?
One
Yeah.
second, I want to say something. I want to mention something.
Go ahead, Simon.
Okay, the last meeting in December, just last week, the nominations was late. So some people they want to be there, but we have to make sure that we make it should be on time. The vote should be on time.
It's 8 o'clock, Simon.
Right, but should be on exactly, not
No,
So I'm
8
thinking
o'clock.
if we're gonna have them, if we're gonna have the assemblyman 7:30, it may drag over. So it may become late. So I was just thinking, you have to figure that out.
Well, maybe we should have him come at 7.
Become at 7 because people will talk and everybody will praise him and it will take like more than an hour.
All
It'll
right,
take more than half an hour.
all right, let him come at 7 then.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That's a good point, Simon, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 7 might be better.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody, get in on time and be able to hear him speak and everything.
Mhm.
Also, Jan brought up, having people speak and give him accolades. I don't know if that should
Gonna
happen.
take
That
time.
could take too long.
No, I'm just thinking about it, that I remember she said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just put him on the agenda, for 7 and let him speak and, see how it goes. And
Okay.
hopefully we can start the election promptly at 8, depending on who's speaking at the time.
Sounds good.
Okay, can I have a motion to accept the agenda?
Yes,
Motion.
motion.
Second, Phil.
Okay, all in favor?
Hi.
Against?
Oh,
Somebody said no?
I said no, no, nobody's against it.
Phil, you ain't supposed to say nothing then.
Nobody's against it.
Anyway, motion carries. Is there anything else?
And then, other than happy holidays to everyone.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna ask a question.
What?
Process. Because normally, remember the last time that people, when they ran on the polls, that people were not writing like the paper. So what happens is gonna be like announced every single position now? Jerry? Is Jerry there?
The way I have it set up is that I'll have a spreadsheet in front of me, and I
Right?
will call the member's name and then ask them how they vote for each position, including those positions that are unopposed, because they have to be recorded also. So it's going to take some time, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's the
thinking.
only-
because-
Anybody in
yeah.
attendance at this meeting that's not just us?
What happened?
Is there anybody in attendance?
this
at
meeting,
this
this
right
meeting
now?
that you're at right now gets recorded and gets put up on the website and YouTube. So whatever you say will be heard by the world.
Yeah, because
If not now, later at a later time.
Yeah, because my concern is that in the last election, I don't know if everybody was voting, and people that have to know that they have to voice their vote, and now it's going to be in public. Before it was in paper, and they weren't doing it. I mean, what's going to happen if they? You understand? I'm just a little bit confused. I just need clarity.
Well, hopefully people can get into the meeting. If not, they could call the office and post their vote.
Well, so Jerry, when you will announce, let's say, for arguments, let's say the chair, will say, not the chair, you will say, you will, let's say, you'll say, you'll call a
I
member,
will call your name, Simon Weiser.
right?
How do you
voting-
vote for chair? And then you tell me the name of the person you're voting for. How do you vote for
Oh
first
my
vote?
God, I so hate that system. There's
Then
so
you
much
tell me the
that
name.
Maria, calm down, calm down.
Well, all the votes get recorded by however you vote gets recorded, and that's the way it's been since the beginning of time, and that's the way that the public officers law mandate us to have it, that each member's vote is recorded. There's no
Yep,
secret
I'm just
ballot.
saying
There
that.
never was.
No, I'm just saying that because normally we would do by position or just the whole slate or just who you're voting. You understand? Because then we would have to do it like how many times? 6?
So that's why I'm going to do it once. I'm going to call the member's name, and then I'll say Simon Weiser. How do you vote for the position of chair? How do you vote for the position of first vice? And hopefully the member will answer the roll when we get to their name, and then all they have to do, and I have the spreadsheet already prepared, so all I have to do is put a mark next to the name of each person they're voting for.
But I have a question. The question is that if those seats that are unopposed, I know you just mentioned that it has to be on record, but at the previous elections, when it was done with a ballot, were the names of the unopposed people also on the ballot or no?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, they were. I see. Okay. So that's why it has to be recorded. Okay.
In the very distant past, the secretary for the board would cast a vote for those members that were unopposed. However, that was deemed not appropriate by the law department.
So it's important to mention that every board member, I'm not sure you know that, I mean, I'm not going to remind you, but I'm sure that every member will get a piece of paper in the email, stating all
The meeting notice per the bylaws will contain a listing of those that are in the election process.
Right.
The bylaws call for that. And the candidates will be listed in alphabetical order per the bylaws.
Yes, somebody want to say something?
Thank you, Jerry, for the clarification. That's good to know.
Sure, absolutely.
Is there anybody else need clarification on the election?
Oh, good.
Maria, you good?
Are we
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. What am I going to say?
We're did we close the meeting? It's closed, right? Now we can just talk, right?
Oh, we have
No.
not adjourned. Have we adjourned? Did we?
Well, we're discussing the election. We have not adjourned. We just discussing the election.
But that was,
Okay.
but the bylaws anyway, the general, everybody in the community board, the members, they know the procedure because it was mentioned from the bylaws, so everybody knows what they need to do. Right?
Everybody know it's gonna be a voice vote.
Yeah,
That
that's,
Okay,
the
that
first.
was
Right.
a change. That was a change and it was mentioned in the,
that's a very uncomfortable
Previous-
position for people to be in.
It
I
is,
mean,
but-
seriously.
but it was, when we did it the bylaws committee and when we sat and we revisited and we revised it and we amended it, it was indicated
Yes,
that it would be a voice. It was said in the meeting.
Yeah,
It was
and
told
I've
to
been,
everyone
and
how
I've been,
it's gonna
I've been
be.
complaining since then.
Finally, everybody approved it and that was what we're gonna do. And then we have to go back like what, February, March to amend it again for the new election come June.
No, you don't have to amend it because it's stated that it's just for this event.
Right, because
Next,
of
the
the
last
pandemic and the
meeting,
situation.
if we had to go back and really amend it based on the fact that mentioned, I wrote it somewhere where I asked that if we had to go back to the same terms, since now it's just gonna be until the end of June. So I thought that we had to go back and
No,
we don't have to?
because it's stated in the bylaws that the change is just for this meeting, just for this year.
This year's election.
Okay, I have breaking news. So I sent the text message to Joe on my phone while we were talking. Hi, Joe. The community board would like to present you with a Lifetime Achievement Award at our January 12th meeting at 7 p.m. via WebEx. Would you be available for same? Kindly advise, Jerry. He wrote back, yes, thanks, Jerry.
Okay, thank you, Jerry.
So that's right from Joe. So we're good.
And a few words.
We're good to go on the agenda, Marie, for 7 p.m. on the dot for the assemblyman, and we'll work out the nuances with him beforehand.
Okay, have that.
Good.
All right, Maria. I mean, we've voted via paper ballot all these years, and the ballot is recorded in the minutes.
Yes,
So
I understand.
what's
I'm not, I don't have a problem with that.
So why is it a problem for a voice vote?
Because this is different, Jerry. I mean, everybody votes, they put their name on that paper ballot, and then they're counted in the room. And if you notice, people write what they write, they fold the paper, they throw it in there. It's not, nobody comes back and says, Gina Argento, Del Teague, so-and-so. That's something that is
It's in the
there.
minutes.
It's in the minutes after the fact. But in that moment, I think it just creates, and this is all just for blowing out the hot air, because it's already been, it's what it is, right? It's
To
in
the law
moment,
department, we
it
have no
just puts
choice.
people in a very uncomfortable position, especially when it's voice, I mean, because not everybody's going to agree to vote for, I mean, I'm just saying, and even you as a person who is a contender, it's like a little uncomfortable. It's a little uncomfortable.
Why is it uncomfortable?
I don't know, Alice, but if it weren't, then the elections wouldn't be the way they are. Elections wouldn't be so confidential. They wouldn't be so secret. They wouldn't be, right? I think.
They're not confidential. They go on the record. They've never been confidential.
I'm saying, I'm talking about general, Sonia, I'm talking about general elections, not
I
ours.
know, but that differs from part of what we're doing, because I don't think that we can compare it because of the fact that we have to document everything for all these legal people and all these people that are watching us like hogs.
I think Maria's talking about people coming out publicly, calling the name of the person that they vote for.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well,
There's no shame in my game. I'm just saying that it's a little bit uncomfortable. I suspect that I'm not the only person that feels that way.
No, but that was what I was saying earlier, Maria, that because they won't even vote on paper, it makes us think that they'll vote in public. They weren't even voting on paper, remember?
So what do you think,
Well-
that people are not going to vote now because they have to?
Well, I hope you guys won't be ashamed to call my name when it come down to voting.
No shame, no shame.
Let's get it out there. Let's just get it out there. I hope you guys won't be ashamed when it come to calling my name.
I said there's no shame in my game, but I suspect that it puts people in a bit of an uncomfortable position.
Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. This is what they came up with, so this is what we have to roll with.
No, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, is there anything else? Everybody minds are clear and everybody understand the process?
Yeah,
I'm good.
we're good.
Yeah, let's have a motion to close because the snow is coming down in buckets and Maria got to travel.
Motion
So,
to close.
let's,
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
In favor?
I'd like,
Third, fourth, sixth, seventh, and eighth.
I'd like to say something. Hello?
yes,
Everybody on the line still?
yes.
Yes, Simon.
So this is
Simone.
not the board business. I just like to everybody to make sure that support our chair for the upcoming elections. This will be
Okay.
very, very, very. We're running the board very, very smoothly, and we know agendas never always taken. I mean, very, very. I've been at the helm of the community board and doing a great job, and we have to make sure to support her and make sure to talk to other members to do the same. And at the same time, I also have an opponent. I would like to ask your vote.
What opponent?
Say it again.
Thank you so much, Simon. I appreciate your kind words.
Simon?
Don't
Simon
worry,
has an
you-
opponent?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
Simon
yeah.
has an opponent.
Yeah,
Second?
Reckland.
For second vice? Oh, wow. Let me look at my notes.
all right.
Okay, we got a motion to adjourn. I know people got to go, so
Good
All the
night.
best. Good night.
Happy holidays.
everybody have a good, safe holiday. Stay safe.
And
You
happy
too.
Marie, get home safe.
Happy
Happy
Everybody
Hanukkah,
take
Merry
care.
Christmas.
bye.
Okay, and
Merry
thank you guys.
Christmas,
It's been a
Happy
pleasure
Hanukkah.
working
Tomorrow's
with
the
you
last day
guys
of
all
Hanukkah.
year.
Tomorrow's the last day of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Thanks. Happy,
Simon.
happy everything. Happy New
Okay.
Year.
Happy
Happy
Kwanzaa.
everything.
Oh, and Happy New Year's too.
Happy
Yes.
New Year.
Happy
Yeah.
everything.
Please let it be
Yes.
over
Happy
already.
everything.
Okay,
Happy.
thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.